Hello friends and fellow adventurers. We're back out here and I turned nighttime back on. There was a lot of requests for nighttime and I think the sun is going down. Let's have a sleep. Yeah, the sun's going down. Okay, good way to start. We'll get our rest right away. So now I have to be a little bit more careful because now we do have nighttime ready to destroy us. Fiendishly, waiting. Let's see here. What was I worried? Oh, I know what I did. I did a whole pile of off-camera work, and I gotta say, dawn and dusk look really amazing with shaders on. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. I worked on the wall here, is what I did. Basically, took it down, built the wall up a whole bunch, and then just started stripping down the rock. So I'll continue probably working on that slowly. I don't think I'm going to do that right now, but it is an improvement. It does look better. It looks more imposing. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go check out on the other side, I think, and see what exactly we had going on there. Although I am of mixed mind because I also wanted to go and get some obsidian and get our nether room going. How are we doing here? Let's see. I've got enough pickaxes and shovels and things. Okay, I've got stuff. And then the final thing, because there's always more, I was thinking of doing was taking our exit and going and punching that out and seeing where that led to. Because I thought, I do have an entrance that leads around from the other side here, but I would like an entrance that leads around this side because it is kind of a pain. We have this beautiful little, mined-in entrance here that goes down that way. I thought, well, we should really have something that heads down this way. And boy, oh boy, it could be a little better lit, couldn't it? Let's make a few torches. Okay. Because I don't need stuff spawning down here. This does seem like a bit of a spawning hazard. So, that's that. I think we'd be coming out this wall here. So I might just go right here. This looks like a good place. As good a place as any. Let's find out where this leads. I don't really know. It's going to be probably not at the ground level. I can't imagine. It must be out the side of the mountain a little bit. I actually have no idea how far out this is also going to go. So let's just check it out and see if this is at all a kind of a usable space. I love with the shaders you get very rapidly. Oh, okay. Did this just lead underground? Are we below ground at this point? I think we must be. I think it's hard to say. Sometimes when you punch out the side of a mountain, like the mountain spreads out. But I mean, at this point, yeah, I think we must be underground. Okay. That's intriguing. Yeah, there's no way this is, okay. So at what level? I am kind of surprised, honestly. Because this comes around. Yeah, it shouldn't be this deep. Okay, we're going to mine up because I feel like we could be like maybe way far out here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's daylight. All right. Now let's punch out and see where exactly we came to. Oh yeah, we're a ways out, aren't we? Interesting. I'm actually kind of intrigued. Oh, you know what? This isn't the worst, is it? No. Wow. No, okay. So this land formation really did head out this way, didn't it? Oh my goodness. Because if we kept going at that level, we would have exited out over there. Which I think is almost better in a way. Let's keep going here. That's bananas. Okay, I thought this was like we might have a nice quick exit, but this is not going to be a quick exit. This is like an arduous journey that we're going to have to undertake. Have to buy a ticket. It's a whole thing. Wow. At least it does exit low, but oh my gosh, that's not at all what I expected. Okay, well let's light this up. And do I have any... I've got this stone. Oh. Let's see here. You know, I'm going to... because what I want to do is use finished stone so that we don't have any of this showing. I'm just going to do that so nothing falls in on me while I'm trying to get work done. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That could be, I guess, a good secondary entrance. Oh, I almost need another train track to go down here, though, because this is longer than I thought. Once again, though, if I had to go up the other way, it's also a long ways. So, you know, who knows if it's... What's the better method here? Okay, let's clear this out. There we go. And then in terms of finishing this, it would be cool to finish this. I might at some point. I do like having these underground kind of tunnels and stuff, though. It does make it kind of... adds to the whole secret lair vibe that we've got going. Now, I'd seen somebody had put down a pile of... there's a pile of lava. There was a lava pool somewhere over this way that had been obsidianed up a bit. I was going to come and scoop some of that obsidian. That looks so good. Okay, now be careful around this way. Yeah, it wasn't far off the... there we go. That's the stuff. I see other people had the exact same idea. I love it. Oops. How about I put my other pickaxe on? That would be helpful. No. No. Okay. I don't even have a water bucket with me. Oh, I do. Hold the phone. Now can I should be able to get these corner pieces, right? Okay, and then I should be able to get this one here. I don't think we did. Let me keep that there so I can keep track of how bad of a job I've done. Okay. So if I were to put... Okay, then there is one here. I just want to make sure there's something underneath this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough here. Although... this one should be something. Okay. I'll take all of that. Why not? Interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave these for the moment. I've got 4. What I was thinking is there not, there's not even up there. Now, okay, so we got a little bit of that. Well, that's a start, at least. That kind of gives me a bit of a start working on our amazing mage hut. What else do I have? I have 2 blocks of diamond. I shouldn't go caving with that. That would be, of all my terrible ideas, that would rank highly. This looks so good, though. That's definitely looking more imposing now that we've built those walls down. So I'd like to figure out how do we want the wizarding hut to look up here, the place where the portal is going to be, and should I put that underground? I mean, is it a thing I should not leave out in the open? Maybe I should actually make that in the bunker here. Now here's going to be the challenging part. Where is that entrance? Man gets lost in own backyard. News at 11. Thank goodness I had supplies, he said. I'm not sure I would have made it otherwise. What? I gotta look for the light now. Hey sheep, where's the thing? I should also just cut this thing down while I'm here. It is starting to look a little unsightly from a distance. when it was barreling away, I was too lazy previously. I was like, I'll get it later. And then later turned into never. I'm totally turned around in terms of how far out I made this thing. Okay, let's go over here. Is that it up there? No, because I had a torch. Oh my gosh, my brain. Oh, it's over this way. I'm way too far over. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks really good. Love the way that throws the light now. Like, night is cool and all, but I also still really hate the brutality of the mobs on this server. It's not like it's even like super hardcore or anything. They're just really mean. I don't like them. I don't like them. So, yeah, I'm kind of tempted to make like a portal area down here. That might be kind of cool. We've got, yeah, I mean, we've got all these entrances and these cool things happening here. Making something like kind of secret in here would be suitable. It is such a grand structure. This here, I'm guessing, is rather just full of stuff. Like that could be a place. And that's not that far in either. Oh, the moon looks wild. Oh, good. We've got visitors on our property. That's good. I'll let them burn up. Get the, there we are. Okay. So, I'll leave those. It seems like everyone's respecting. You know, it's funny. I always, like, when we're playing on a server like this, I don't worry about people coming and taking stuff, because nobody's gonna. But it is funny, because you get kind of used to, when you put imagine being on any public thing, you're like, nah, I don't think I'm going to leave my stuff lying around. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Here, though, it's all good. Whoa. What's going on, Andy? He just flew in there. That was weird. What you doing, buddy? I don't think Andy knows. But then, you know, a cool portal room might look really neat, like over here. But then that would be like more of a nice sort of like vantage, isn't it? I don't know that I want to make my portal of evil to be over here. Although that will look kind of amazing. Having like a staircase that goes up into this giant portal. That could look kind of cool. Yeah, you know, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm kind of liking it. Could do like it'd have to be right around here, wouldn't it? And then up on this promontory, having the portal. You know what it makes me think of is on Slime Rancher, having the portals where you go between in Victor's laboratory area. Makes me kind of think of that. It's like some kind of nefarious but also awesome type of thing. Okay. So then if I want to start doing that, you gotta love, I'm sorry, I'm thinking totally aloud to no one in particular. I am thinking about, I wasn't going to level anything here. I was going to leave this all naturally kind of in its own landscape. But as I'm doing it then, I'm like, well, I want to have my options set nicely, right? So we know that this side path here is flat. This is, at grade. This is where we built the original house. So if I were to do anything, I know that this is my starting point. If I level all this other junk here behind me, all the mountain and the hills and all of that, this is my start point. So then I kind of want to be, I would build up onto this. Okay, cool. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to knock this out and I'm going to make this top layer stone. Because I don't think you want to do... You don't need an awesome, like, portal altar to be built up onto dirt, right? I mean, I guess I could have just built up another layer to make it even more of a hill up. I could still do that, even. We could build on top of this one. Okay. Okay, just trying to get a sense of how it looks. All right, let's drop those in there, drop that there. Oh, I should probably pick those up. We went through all the effort to get them. Okay. There we are. And then we'll build another layer here. This probably doesn't even have to be... I'm going to be putting steps on this. I could have gotten away with not using this. That's alright, whatever, at this point. Oh. Okay, and then we will... we'll come down another one here. That'll be good. That brings us, yeah, that brings us a grade here. Okay. So I need to clear this down a little bit because this is, if you're going to make it look grand, it's got to be, you got to take out the stuff around it. Got to elevate it up. And we might have multiple portals. It would be good to have a dungeoning, but that might just be my alchemy room down in the basement. That might be where we do all of our spell crafting and things. Or is this whole thing like some kind of wizard keep? I don't know. Okay, so we'll have steps going up here, steps going up there. Boop, boop, boop. And then we'll put these down. So we want to be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Well, that's all I got for the moment, so that'll do. That's good. That's a good start. That's going to look cool. It's got to look kind of ominous and imposing. That's then you know you've got the right thing happening here. Okay. For the moment, I'll just throw a couple more torches on here. Just because I don't want to have monsters coming. No baddies. Don't need any baddies wrecking my day. Is this just flat? Okay, on the other side. So let's just take this out completely. Increase the imposing. That's what we're going to do. And I think we need to go head out adventuring and get ourselves some more obsidian here. Get that going. Also, yeah, that's the main thing. You know what? I'd really like to find a pile of books. That's what I need, is a pile of books. There, that looks better. Beautiful. Let's put down a few torches here, though. Well, oh, this was my my dirt elevator up, right. It's also my quick route down. See, it looks more imposing when you're up here. It actually looks quite high up. And when you're far away, this whole area doesn't actually look that imposing. It doesn't seem bad at all. But it's hard to tell. Perspective gets very skewed. Is that going to do it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Get this one taken out. Again, I'm trying to like toggle between this side here and the other side, where I'd like to build something akin to this on the other side of the train track, like way on yonder on the other edge. over at the mountain, I would like to have some kind of keep over there and link the two. And then kind of spread out from there and continue to build these sort of little mountain keeps. And really try to continue cutting them off as much as possible. Like keep them high up and do this whole kind of thing with these little sky bridges in between. I don't know. That's where I'm aiming at. I feel like this project is definitely, it's going to take a while. Which, that's fine. I mean, we've got time. Oh, we got a couple of saplings. Come on, give me some more. I could use some more. Just let them rain. It's all good. What time of day is it? It's getting late. Give me some more saplings, please. No. And then this, yeah, this does seem kind of senseless now, this berm. Like, initially I thought, oh, I'll just leave all this natural stuff, but it does kind of reduce the grandeur of it when when it's flat, it looks more imposing. This, though, doesn't actually look that imposing. And I don't think this goes anywhere. Like, we're not, now that I know what's underneath of here, I'm not too worried about it destroying the roof on something or creating a false thing, having to deal with a false roof. Hey, critters. So that house does look quite small. I feel like, I think on the other side is where I'm going to build a larger hall of some kind. Because I don't think this space is quite big enough to warrant it. I don't think, this is more like, I don't know, this is like an offshoot, this little village area here. Whereas I feel like the other area is going to be more of the major, building like a true big keep. That would be really cool. Some kind of, yeah, very, very nice giant stone building, lots of windows. An actual, like, monumental size building. I think in the long run, we'll see how long this server lasts. If I end up accidentally nuking it. But it doesn't matter, we'll try, we'll get started. And that sun is really going down quick. I love that the shaders give you a very, very strong sense of daytime. Like, I do feel nighttime coming, and it doesn't feel good. Put down some torches here. The dramatic, like, nighttime really seems dramatic compared to normally. It feels way more ominous. Definitely can see how badly lit this whole thing is. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, let's get in and get some Z's before we get some zombies. Alright, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.